I just built in a single day a site-specific interactive augmented reality experience that takes place here at the Utah Capitol in Salt Lake City. And I designed the experience, built the experience, and published the experience all using just an iPad. And I'll show you how I did it. This is nuts. I've been using a lot of AR platforms in all these for the last 7, 8 years, and none of them have gotten this level of vertical integration. So I'm using a platform called Scenery. It's a really cool AR platform that allows you to design, build, and publish AR experiences in just one place. It's a Mac app, and that same exact Mac app works on the iPad, which is so cool because the iPad is both a creation device and the publishing device where you can do the AR experience right on the device. So that allowed me to both build and test in real time on location this AR experience, and that's honestly what allowed me to build this in just a couple hours today. And the reason why I built a site-specific augmented reality experience here at the Utah Capitol is because of this view. This view is amazing. You can see the entire Salt Lake Valley. You see these Wasatch Mountains in the east, you see the downtown area, and then over here in the far distance you can see Great Salt Lake, which is the reason why the city is called Salt Lake City. And for a long time, I've been wanting to build an AR experience right here because of the view that you see here and everything that it means. I wanted to craft an experience that would allow the immersant, the person going through the experience, to connect the dots, to understand their role in this ecosystem and the role that we all have in taking care of Great Salt Lake, which unfortunately is dying because not enough water is getting to the lake. But you can learn more about that in the AR experience. This might be kind of hard to see, but this is Scenery on my iPad, and it's so rad. I can just touch and move things. I can even use it with the keyboard if I want. I'm placing my objects against a 3D model of this Capitol building. So I can get my videos and my content to show up exactly on the steps where I want it, or on the west side of the Capitol building where I want it. And it loads this data from Google Maps. This is wickedly powerful. And then if I want to test if this is going to work correctly, I just click on this play button up here and say preview experience in AR. And then I'm immediately previewing what I just built and making sure that it works and that it's timed correctly. This is nuts. I've been using a lot of AR platforms in all these for the last 7, 8 years, and none of them have gotten this level of vertical integration. To be able to build, test, and publish an AR experience on one device, that is game-changing. And then I'm even able to program interactivity into the experience. Scenery is really good at having different types of events and triggers. So I have triggers based off of where you're standing on the Capitol grounds here. I have triggers based on if you're approaching the content that I've placed. I also have just time triggers so that it times it for how long you're watching something or how long you're walking. Usually I've had to be in my studio far, far away designing this and then coming onto location to test and then going back to repeat and alter. But I'm doing it all live, all right here while holding the device. I just can't get over how cool that is. The immersant starts the experience here in front of the building, then eventually they have to go walk to the west side of the Capitol building here. And as they're walking, the Scenery app is able to track the position of the device in real time without any issues, even when they wrap around this corner up here. This is powerful. Now I can tell stories and not feel limited by the technology or the software or frustrations with bugs. I just kind of focused on building the experience I wanted to build without too many restrictions. So they come around this corner here, and then there's a pelican hiding right between these two lions. So this is the west side of the Capitol building in Utah. And as part of my AR experience, I take an image of the room that's just behind this wall. I take that image and I superimpose it here on this outside part of the building in the AR experience, because that's important to the story that I'm telling. But in order to get that image to line up perfectly with this wall, that requires some extreme accuracy. And what's really cool is scenery gets the job done. My immersion started on the south side of the building, walked all the way here, and this image is lined up still perfectly. That's crazy. In just about 3 hours, I built a sophisticated, location-based, interactive AR experience with just my iPad. That's amazing. If you're ever in Salt Lake City, come and give this AR experience a try. I'll put the link in the description, and you just need an iPhone or an iPad to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.